Sony, what in the Reese's peanut butter are you doing? Just, what are you doing? Welcome to Sam Talks Nerdy. I hope you're happy, doing well, dominating life, crushing it, kicking ass, taking names. Like I asked, Sony, what are you doing with your life right now? If you haven't heard, Madam Web is out, and oh boy, is it bad. I haven't seen it, and I never will, but it's no secret that it is bad at this point. And it sucks because this could have been good. The premise alone sounded interesting. A young Madam Web, back in the early 2000s, teams up with a bunch of different Spider-Girls to defend a unborn Peter Parker from a villain who wants to kill him. That would have been good, but they just completely botched this whole movie. This just proves Sony is clueless about what to do with Spider-Man and are just putting stuff out to keep Spider-Man licensed, because apparently they have to put a movie out every 2 or so years, and if they don't, they lose the license. I'm not a movie expert, but I think that's what I've heard. And just, at this point, it's obvious that they refuse to admit defeat and just give back Spider-Man to Marvel completely. And it shows with Spider-Man 4 even. Because apparently they are battling Marvel with what to do about the plot of the movie. Because with Marvel and Kevin Feige, they want to do a street-level movie with Kingpin, Daredevil, which we want. But Sony, on the other hand, they want another multiverse-style No Way Home Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And just, I guess, it's obvious that they see that the success of the Spider-Verse movies and No Way Home to really more of that. We need more of that. Which is not a good idea because people will immediately get tired of those movies, which we don't want. Because the Spider-Verse movies, they are special. They are lightning in a bottle, and Sony should not really abuse that. These should be a sort of, not a delicacy, I'm trying to think of a, these should remain special. Let's just say that. So if we get another multiverse film for Spider-Man 4, don't blame Kevin Feige or Marvel Studios because they're trying to keep it street level. Blame those money-grubbing so-and-sos at Sony. And apparently Kevin Feige is so spread thin, this is the latest rumor, but he's so spread thin that he can't focus on Spider-Man 4 right now, but Sony's no, we gotta get this movie up by 2025, which, again, Sony just being selfish. And what really grinds my gears is that Sony's going about this all wrong. What really grinds my gears is that Sony is going about this all wrong. They should not be doing Spider-Man villain solo movies without a Spider-Man, and I would honestly love to know how they came to that decision. Venom can work barely, but Morbius, Craven, no, just no. And apparently they don't want to do a Doc Ock solo film and a Mysterio solo film, just, Did they not see all of these potential spiders right here? Hello. Hello. They should be doing movies about other spiders. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 29. Give me a Spider-Man 29 trilogy. Spider-Man Noir, yes, he's getting his own series on Amazon Prime, which I'm excited for. Everyone's favorite Spider-Punk, and wait a few years and then do a live-action Miles Morales trilogy. Freaking Cowboy Cookie, Cowboy Spider-Man. Mayday Parker, they're so desperate to do something with Peter Parker. They have all these Spider-Man variants, and they're just nah, villain solo movies without the hero. Just, like I said, you could do a Spider-Man 29 trilogy easy. Have Alchemax be the main villain of all 3 films, and have villains like Volta 2099, Flipside, Venom 29 be villains that they could create or bring in, and just right there, I just wrote 3 films for them. Or, like I mentioned, wait a few years and then do a live-action Miles Morales trilogy. And on top of that, do a Spider-Gwen trilogy, then those two can cross over. On top of those 2 trilogies, which I think would do a lot better than the villain solo films, if they also added on a Spider-Man 29 trilogy, they can maybe do a whole adaptation of when Miguel goes to Earth 616 and gets stranded there, but instead of going to Earth 616, he goes to Earth 1610, Miles Morales Earth, and gets stuck there. Boom, that's 3 trilogies, 3 spiders, 3 popular spiders that can have a good way to cross over. Just, I should be running Sony at this point. Sony really needs to wake up and smell the roses. Villain movies are not the move here. Like I said, Venom barely works, and the others are just clunky messes without Spider-Man and just a whole villain trying to be a hero thing does not work. How do you feel about Sony and their use of Spider-Man right now? Comment below. And sorry that this was kind of a quick video, just like I wanted to kind of share my thoughts on Sony at the moment because, like a lot of you, I am very frustrated with Sony and they really need to get their stuff together. Anyways, thank you for watching or listening. If you're listening via my podcast, if you're listening via my podcast, make sure to follow me on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Sadly, Google Podcast is no longer a thing. Leave me a 5-star rating, a good review where you can. If you're watching me on YouTube, do the usual stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you or talk to you next time. Peace out.